All right.
Good.
Oh my god, I forgot this game has cinematics. It's been so long since I've watched them.
I'm just loading in.
Well, we're watching a movie.
Riftbreaker Ashley
Oh,
reporting successful jump procedure.
There's the movie.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Yes, we've come to this planet in peace with our giant drill and sword.
Two of us. Plan to destroy everything.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Flute's gonna break everything. Oh, and some riffs. Oh my gosh. What's this button do? Sells the headquarters, lose the game.
Oops.
Alright, so it's waiting for other players.
I'm loading.
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, WASD to move around, left click for your left weapon, right click for your other weapon. Now, a word of warning, we don't have an armory to replenish ammo, so if you use ammo, it's not coming back right now. Alright, so let me look at... Do I have any other... Oh my god, this is so weird. Alright, so here's some carbonium. Wait, there's... Oh my god, there's acid pools here.
Welcome to Galatea 37.
Okay, the tropical map doesn't usually have acid pools this close. Okay. Wait, it might have like one or two on the map, but it's like odd that we land... Hey, you see this giant bulb? Slash that with your sword.
What's that do? Ow!
Oh, I can res you. Come on, you've watched me play this for so long. You should have known.
But you're right.
I just
No going
press a
home until we
button
can
and
construct
it's either
a
A, B, C, or D.
Let's start
All
with
right.
basics.
Well, alright, so the mushrooms explode. Okay. Question. Top right corner shows your money. Is your carbonium going up, the blue one?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we're sharing a wallet, I think.
Ooh,
Alright,
fun.
so, I'll figure this out here. Alright, that's our HQ. That dies, we'll lose the game.
This is
So we're gonna build that, and
Galatea
stand on this and hold the
37
spacebar,
home.
and you manually mine. We're not gonna have to do this for very long. This is just to get started. Alright, so I'm going to connect some power lines.
That's basic
And
training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus
if
on
you
the
didn't
rest
already,
of
I mean, I know you already know, I'm saying this for the audience, but, you know, B opens the build menu. We're building a carbonium factory, which mines metal and just gives it to us. And then we're also building carbonium power plants, which burn some metal to power the other buildings. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Nice.
And we're gonna need to find more of these resource patches with this blue resource. So just run around, open up the map, see what you can find.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these
Whee!
power sources.
Flute death counter one, yes.
Energy peaks and shortages.
Also curious if we share the map. Can you work your wages going up? And I want to see if it opens up my map as well.
Buildings to the power
Okay.
grid using
I'm going up.
energy connectors. They connect all buildings
Whee!
within that
It
area of
is,
operation.
and you found a blue patch.
Power lines are not visible.
Okay, so on that blue patch, build 3 carbonium factories and 1 carbonium power plant. That'll probably keep you busy for like 5 minutes.
This isn't a blue patch, it's like an orb thing.
Oh, is it? Is it like a little one or like a huge one?
Not go unnoticed.
It's a little one.
Okay.
It gives me material.
Oh, shoot, you just filled our whole bank account. Okay, hang on. Let me spend some of this, and then you can pick up the rest, because there's probably more on the ground.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, hold on a
it's not
sec.
a patch.
I am building some storages to hold more money.
Like the long-range quantum
Yeah, those are the little eggs, little resource eggs.
Okay, yeah, that's not a blue patch.
appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol.
I'm in the mud.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate. That's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command.
All right, is there any more stuff to pick up, or did you get it all?
Force aspect of these
I
missions.
got it all.
All right, there. So that's good.
There's sludge things.
There is more storage to the left of you. Or not storage, sorry, I misspoke. There is another carbonium patch up and left of you. I can see it on your map.
Solid defenses.
Oh, okay.
Just in
I have
case.
to go back there. I'm being chased.
Captain Nova.
You got it, you got this. You're fine.
Welcome, Mr. Riggs.
What if there's like mud dudes? What are those?
They're, I mean, natives. Take them out.
They're like trees.
Riftbreaker is
I mean,
Oh,
if
I died.
you died?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
killed
warping
them,
to you.
but
What's
they
here?
killed me too.
There's like nothing here.
base is under attack.
I killed them as they killed me.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
You know.
Okay. Now, quick little thing for you. If you press tab, it opens the map. There's a lot of things there you can click on, like myself or the little triangle or the HQ, and you warp there. You rift jump.
Oh, okay.
So it's fast travel. Also, if you press V, that is the quick build for putting down a teleport pad. They cannot be too close to each other, but if you're just running around, you can drop those on occasion. They're super cheap.
Okay.
Okay, we need power. We need electricity. So it's almost nighttime. You can see the clock in the bottom right. So solar is not good for this exact moment. So I'm building wind turbines.
Can we put fences up? I'm gonna accidentally like go into this pool of acid at some point.
I mean, it does damage per second. It's not going to immediately pop you. It's not like punching a giant explosive mushroom or anything.
Are we just surrounded by acid pools?
This here, I think this is mud. This is mud.
Oh, okay.
So again, map, mud is brown, acid is green.
Green. Okay.
And the acid, I think it's actually called sludge, but let's just say acid. It actually can be filtered and used for gas power. So it's actually really, really powerful later. We just can't use it quite yet. Also, clock in the top left, 4 minutes until the first massive wave of death comes. I hope you're ready.
Nope.
Me neither.
Oh, there's more dudes up here.
Now here's the thing. Normally, you know, of course, when I usually play this, I usually play on brutal. And this is brutal, but there are 2 people. And I'm wondering if it is just going to go, double it.
It better not.
So then you'll just need to, you know, pull as much weight as I can, or just, you know, carry me, because you're the professional here.
No, thank you.
And then if for
that
example, if Ephilie were to vote stronger attack, then it would just like quadruple it.
Oh, no thanks. No!
That is the sound of someone who is ready, chat.
No, not really.
All right, I'm building an armory, which will restock us. That's this building right here. It replenishes ammunition, and it uses money to do it. So if you wish to, you know, need to use bullets going forward, you don't have to be as shy about it.
Oh, okay.
I see you figured out how to self-repair at the HQ.
I do. I did. You know, I hopped on right before, like, I downloaded everything to, like, get familiar.
And it will produce
I can see on Steam you already have like 1,000 hours in the game. You're being
No,
very
I do
modest right
not.
now.
I'm lying. If you saw, I only had an hour.
Let's see.
Snail
That's
Toffee
a
King,
tutorial.
baby.
Oh god, this is so weird.
Snail, Mukluk, snail,
Usually when I open my
snail,
inventory and mess with stuff,
snail.
the game pauses. It doesn't right now. That's different for me.
Ooh.
Alright.
Are we getting attacked?
Crafting complete.
I had Zergling munching my leg.
Ooh.
Okay, so, recommendation. Would you please hit O and click on the anvil and hammer at the top?
Yeah.
That opens the crafting screen. We have access to this because we built the armory. There's a gun section on the left. There's a gun section, a sword section, and more stuff.
Okay.
A personal favorite of mine, if you go to the sword section, there's a yellow laser sword that you can afford. I would recommend building that. Just make one of those for now.
I'll do that.
And after you make it, tell me when you're done with that.
I made it.
Okay. Click on the at the top middle, the little robot dude.
Yeah.
That's like what you have equipped. And then on the left side, you can click your metal sword and replace it with the laser sword. It's much faster.
Oh, okay. I did it.
Okay, so now if you just hold down the attack key while moving, it kind of does like a forward step while it slashes, so you actually move around faster too.
That's fancy.
Yeah, it's my preferred starting weapon. What?
I hurt myself.
Fantastic. Keep up the good work.
I didn't die though, so I'm good.
I mean, what doesn't kill you makes the robot stronger, I guess. Oh, I just got a unique item from a monster. Oh, so one thing I want to... Oh god! I opened my bag and almost died. One thing I want to talk about here is... Last time we played this, we got a, like, weapon that I should not have been able to craft even, like, you know, 2 hours into the game. We got one, like, 5 minutes into the game. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again, because that was really imbalanced. That's one of the things with the multiplayer beta that I think is a little bit screwy right now, is they've added, you know, the ability for items to drop in the game, and they're giving us, like, way too high-level stuff way too soon. Oh, you made a wall! Look at you.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I don't know how to finagle it around.
How to what?
Can I go through the mud?
Yeah, well, some monsters can. You mentioned mud monsters, you might have seen some of the ones that can go through mud, and the acid.
I did.
But, we got the first attack coming up right now. So did you figure out how to make gates already? Yes, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna hit quick save right here. So, X is the simplest, crappiest gun. We can put a couple of those down, right now. So there's one there. Now these use power, so when the attack is not coming, we might sell these.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves.
All
Remember
right.
to use repair kits if necessary.
Nice.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any
So we can't make any more turrets right now.
Oh, okay.
need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses.
All right, chat, you have a vote.
No.
What would you like to do to Flute?
Hubs can shoot.
No.
Place your votes.
Yeah.
All right, I just heard the smoke detector chirp. Oh my god, I can't get, oh, because it's campaign. We don't know how yet. All right. All right. Usually I make some equipment right now, but on survival, I have the equipment unlocked, and on this, I don't. And I'm like, wait a minute. All right, once we figure out where they're coming from, if you hit B, click the shield for defenses. Okay, they're all coming from south. So we're going to make some traps over here.
Oh, you're using trap? What's that?
Spikes that stab up.
Oh.
All right, so you see all the skulls on the minimap?
Yeah.
All right, so they're coming from those locations. So I'm running down there to meet them.
Should I go too?
Absolutely. But we want to keep an eye on that. So if you look on the mini-map, you know, anything that flashes red, like if the base flashes red, something got past us, and one of us will have to go back for it.
Oh, okay. I found
Like,
my-
oh, right here. Come here.
Ah! Not entirely true.
Cyberdoodle, stop hitting that!
Have already secured a number of resource-rich planets.
I'm
for
here.
humanity.
Oh,
We are
that's
not
so
on the
cool.
brink of extinction.
Our goals
All right.
Chat.
are clear. And
So, I just started repairing that. Just so you know, if you press R, that opens up like a repair wand, and then you just hold left click and wave it around, and you send out little repair bots.
you knew what has to be done.
Cool.
Are you doubting the mission?
Okay, chat, you got another vote.
That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization.
Okay, so going
Don't
back
doubt
to
that.
the base.
If I didn't come
All right,
here
so this
myself,
next,
then
we are
someone else would have.
upgrading the main HQ. Why don't you port back to the base? I'll have you do this for
We have to
learning.
defend ourselves
All right, press
and
G.
secure the
G is
necessary
upgrade, and then
resources
click
to
on the
set up
main
station.
building.
But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter.
Okay. Now,
Humanity
only
doesn't
the
need
main
to
building,
shut
when
down
it is
factory
upgraded,
work.
it triggers an attack
As a
wave.
species.
But then if you survive it, you get a whole bunch of new technology to play with,
Safe home for
and we
humanity.
need that. Now it says, you see the skulls on the map? It says they're coming from the east. That might change if chat messes with it, but for now I'm going to build traps on the eastern side.
Things are going to get very
Chat,
hot
don't mess
very
with it.
soon.
I'm gonna take this tree down.
With the power of violence.
I love violence.
Now, one thing I like to do here, that when that attack comes from the east, all those little mining outposts I built to the east of our base, those are going to get destroyed. So, what we're going to do for now is start expanding westward.
message about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended, are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Where are you?
Come on, Riggs.
I told you I was expanding west. You should see a little arrow moving around on your minimap, or if you press tab.
Jump and exploration megasuit.
Okay.
That's me.
Variant.
So these are just mining outposts. So one of these carbonium power plants can power 3 of these mining things. So this little setup here is essentially just a moneymaker.
Build a communications
So in the top right, you see the carbonium. It says like plus 15 right now.
Let's remember to build
Yeah.
Well, it's about to go up actually. That's just because I made a whole bunch of these.
Oh, okay.
Oh, those are explodies. All right, so I am going to
crafting completed.
make another weapon.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand
All right.
creatures running our base.
Yep, head east. Get your hands dirty.
Prepare yourself, Ashley.
I'm counting on you.
We've made all the preparations that we could.
I'll probably die.
Let's go out and meet them.
As long as they die too. That's a risk I'm willing to make.
Hey, alright. I'm just gonna come to
Yeah, we don't have to be together, because again, if you look at the map, one of the skull. Oh, look, warp to the base, warp to the base.
I'm getting attacked.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Ah.
Threat neutralized.
This will give us
Ow,
some
I'm
time
almost
until
dead.
the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Ow, 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 ow.
HQ has upgraded.
There is still some Ooga Boogas over here.
Hello.
Hello. Got here just in time to teabag the enemy.
Yep.
Okay, so now that the base is upgraded, if you press B, and then the far left section, there's a thing called the communications hub. We're going to be building a bunch of these over time, but for now, we just unlocked our first one. Now, the comm hub, I don't know where we're going to put this. We're going to have to expand later. The comm hub is what gives us all of our... It does the researching, and it unlocks new stuff.
The technology blueprints that we need.
So, for now, we're going to do that.
Matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered.
All right,
here.
we're gonna
I can't
just
wait to
expand
start
down
collecting
here.
resource specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift station.
So I'm just selling the old wall and building a... Oh, no! Oh, no! What happened? Are you still in the game?
Nope.
Okay.
It crashed.
So did your game did your whole program close? Or did it simply kick you out to, like, the main menu?
The whole program closed.
Okay. Alright, hang on. Wait, shut down. Would you like to start the game in safe mode? No, I don't want to start the game in safe mode. Now we know it's a beta. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm getting it back open again, chat. Now we know it's a beta? Yeah. No, yeah. Wasn't a good vote anyway. Ephily, you don't have to dox me just because, or DDoS me. Dox is a different word. You don't have to DDoS me just because you don't like the votes. Let's go. Eternal, I thought you said it was past your bedtime.
Go to bed, Eternal.
Okay, let's try this again. All right, so first off, hold on. Let's see, I need to set up the streaming thing again. Channel name,
Back in.
let's see, and token, and connect, status connected. Okay, so that's reconnected. And multiplayer, host or load game. Load game. All right, autosave 1929. This was 2 or 3 minutes ago. Okay, and then server password and create lobby. Okay, same password as before, Flute.
Okay. I had to change my settings again. Why is it now on the other monitor?
Oh, I get that all the time. Do you know how to move? Do you know how to move it?
No.
Click in the program, and Windows, Shift, and then right arrow will go between monitors.
Windows Shift. Oh. Yay.
I do not know why, but I have that issue with Riftbreaker as well. Sometimes it just opens on a different monitor, and I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you like this?
Let me back in. Okay.
Alright. Okay, start game. Ooh, I've never seen this loading screen. There's like a really slick base. That's terribly designed, though. Well, the power storages are by the walls, and power storages explode. So if something shoots those, that quarter of the base is going off like a nuke. So I don't just mean like aesthetically that's ugly. I'm just like, that's bad.
I would do it that way.
I also see an artillery right by the walls, and they have minimum range, so that means if something gets up to the wall, it can't shoot them. But yes, it looks stunning.
It looks fabulous.
Oh my god, yes. Staying close to other teammates will grant you a temporary team boost. It greatly increases the durability of energy shields.
Ooh.
That's a new rule.
So we have to be close, right?
I think that's like, did you ever notice when we were near each other, there'd be like a lightning beam between us sometimes? I'm guessing it was that.
Ah.
Because I saw that, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't really say anything. It says waiting for other players. Are you loading still?
I'm loading.
Alright. Noxie says, did you wipe yet? The program wipe? I am completely surrounded! Oh my god!
Ah!
Base is under attack.
Oh no.
It auto-saved in the middle of the freaking wave?
Ah!
Alright, you handle this stuff. I'm gonna handle the base.
Fuck!
You got this! I believe!
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You got this!
This will buy some time until the next attack.
Alright, I fixed this outpost. I'm coming back to you. Why didn't you got this? Alright, with these, watch me. You see how I'm like kind of moving around them in a circle?
Just wait, how do you have two swords?
Gee, Billy, how come your mom gives you two? You just go to the building thing and you build another one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so, anyway, yeah, tip for those electric guys, or sorry, tip for those range guys, you know, they shoot in straight lines, so if you just keep kind of orbiting around them, it's great.
Oh, okay.
Alright. How do you have two swords? She's just acting the fool. She's a professional.
Not
You
enough AI
know.
cores. Build more AI hubs.
Okay, let's try this again. Alright, comm hub. Build it here. Alright, chat is getting a vote. Wait, say again?
Do we have to upgrade the base again, or did we already save
No, that was... That autosave was during the attack from that.
Okay.
I can't wait to start
So,
collecting research specimens.
alright.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational. And the
Okay,
Rift
so...
Factory has been
What next? I could do more
Let's focus on
storage.
that first.
We should construct more storage buildings.
Alright, so building the comm hub. It's going to take another 90 seconds to build. And that is going to make it to where we can start researching and getting new buildings and new weapons and stuff.
It's affecting the efficiency of our solar
Okay, little tip here. You see this thing right here, this big rock?
Based on my
So that thing is indestructible. So it's always nice to include that in your base defense because it is not going to, you know, the enemies can't destroy that. So if we move the wall like there, then, you know, it's less wall they can beat on.
Okay.
Also, these little mushrooms here are the things that killed you earlier. They're regrowing. So, small tip here. If you hit build and go to the paintbrush icon, one of the options on the left is concrete floor. And you can paint over this area, and then plants won't grow here.
Oh.
Go ahead and try it.
Oop.
I mean, not there, but yeah. And it does cost money to do this, so just use that when you need it. But it will prevent explosion. Try to say exploding and explosion at the same time. Explosion. It will prevent explosion plants from regrowing.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, also all plants, so.
We don't need plants.
You owe Mr. Mattyman a snail. I will try.
I owe you nothing.
Let me see. Nurglax, boss, confirm. Okay, Flute. Mr. Mattyman has sent an opponent for you. It is coming from the north. It is that skull. Please go address that while I fix the broken power line to the south.
I'll die over here.
Good luck. Alright, chat. There's Flute. Snail's up there somewhere. Just keep heading north toward the skull. If a giant comet almost hits you, you're going in the right direction.
The fog is clearing up.
I'm getting attacked.
Yeah, it shoots babies.
Oh, it does?
Uh-huh.
That's not the...
What the heck? Research costs money now? How dare they? Oh my god. I don't have enough money to research this.
A Riftbreaker
Oh,
has fallen.
You, what? Okay, hold on. I'm here. What's going on?
You know.
Alright, chat. Nurglax 1, Flute 0.
Wall destroyed.
How many times have I died?
Chat, how many times has Flute died?
Use it to download new technologies.
Alright, so I'm gonna... There's a lot of money on the ground here that we can't hold, so I'm building a teleporter. Oh my god, before I killed it, it fired like one last shot, and it was like destroying the base. The
Oh
pump.
no!
Okay.
This teleporter.
Alright, so I'm building some more storages to hold more money, and then I'm going to come back and try to pick up the rest of what's on the ground.
Oh, I stayed here, so...
Okay, if you, you might be able to pick it up now. Yep, I just saw our money shoot up. I think you got some or all of it.
I got some of it. There's still some on the ground.
Okay, so, they've changed the system. If you press O and click the little, the beakers, you know, don't touch the beakers. You click on the beaker, and there's like a tech tree. And there's one tab for buildings and one for weapons. And some really nice stuff in here. However, they've changed it. It's more concise than it used to be. Or more compact than it used to be, I should say. But apparently each research costs money now. Now the first research we're going to do is on the building tree. It's like straight down from the thing at the very top that we have. And it allows us to make more comm hubs, which means faster research. So I just started that, which spent a lot of our money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Money.
Also, okay, you see this right here? This symbol? This means that this building has mined all the ore under it. It's doing nothing. So we can press the F key and click on it, and you can go ahead and do that if you want. And that will sell the building, and you get 100% of the money back. The only time you don't want to do that is if your wallet is full, because then, of course, it would just get destroyed.
Oh, wow.
So you just glance at the top right, you go, oh, yeah, my wallet has room, and then, you know, just pick it up.
So, like this one that has the symbol over here.
Now, again, Carbonium wallet is currently full. I'm about to spin some, so give me just a second. Alright, so now you could, or like, you know, there's other things you could do too. Like, you could throw down a whole bunch of concrete to open up some space in the wallet and then sell a building, for example.
Oh, okay.
But,
That sounds like fun.
yes.
The basic base setup is complete.
That's not a beaker. Beakers have beaks. Oh my gosh, I'm getting beaker splaned.
It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working.
Okay.
As soon as
Let's see.
That's true.
So we're low on ironium, which is the red metal. So I'm gonna head to some patches on the map and try to get more.
Structure in our base, with multiple
I'm gonna go up here in this empty spot.
I will say, since the game crashed, I'm feeling like a touch of lag. Does it feel any different to you?
It does feel a little laggy. See, all this little stuff, easy.
Alright, chat, your turn! Let's see, what's the worst thing?